Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, the name is Saja. Thank you for joining me. I hope you'll be sticking around. Please go ahead and hit the subscription button. Also hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is up. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite fragrance house of all time. Yes, I am talking about Thierry Mugler. Anyone that knows me knows I absolutely love Mugler. I'm not a big fan of well-behaved fragrances. I'm not a big fan of a simple fresh scent or just nice generic floral. I like a complicated fragrance. I like a statement piece. I like something unique, and I think Thierry Mugler does that better than anyone else. I am absolutely in love with this fragrance house. I have been since I first encountered it. So I will be talking to you guys about that. It's not going to be that long of a video because I only have 5 of these fragrances at the moment, but they are my absolute best, like my favorites. I feel like every single one of these will probably make it into my top 10. So yeah, we're going to dive right in. First of all, I'm going to start with the first ever bottle I bought from Thierry Mugler, which is Angel, which comes in this star-shaped blue bottle. This is an eau de parfum and it's a 50ml. I genuinely love this, but I love the bottle, don't get me wrong. I just hate that it does not stand up, because where I put my fragrances on a tray right now on my counter, this just slits and slides everywhere. But I do like the shape of the bottle. I just wish there was more of a way to make it stand up, and I think there might be a stand. I will look into that. I think someone told me that they've got a stand for it, so I'll look into that. But yeah, that's just about the bottle. The fragrance itself is, oh, this is so amazing. So quick story time. A lot of people I know would usually have like a story about how someone they knew back in the day wore Angel, so they've got sort of a reference to it. I had none of that. Where I grew up, Thierry Mugler was not accessible, especially not back then, so I did not know about Mugler at all until about 2013 when I met my husband. First time I met him, he was wearing this beautiful fragrance and I could not get enough. So I remember the very first time I went into his room, I was snooping around to try and figure out what it is that he wore, and there was a few bottles there, and then I finally found it, and it was Amen by Thierry Mugler. So every time I went into the fragrance store after that, I'd make a beeline to the Thierry Mugler kiosk and I'll just spray that on myself. I know, very, very cheesy, but I just wanted to keep smelling it. And then I started exploring more of their women's line, and Angel was the very first one I bought. I just fell in love with this. It is a really, oh, this is a patchouli bomb though. Like, if you're not a big fan of patchouli, you're probably not gonna like this. But this was created in 1992, so it's quite an old fragrance, which is why a lot of people grew up on it or had older people wearing it. I don't think it smells dated at all. I think it aged really well. I love it till this day. I think it smells, if I did not know that it was made in 92, I wouldn't assume it was. Like, it's not an old scent, it's not mature in any sense, but it is lovely. It is, like I said, it is a patchouli bomb, but it is also a gourmand. There's notes of vanilla, chocolate, caramel, floral notes as well. So it's considered an oriental fragrance. It's a mix between gourmand and florals, but I get more the gourmands in this. It's a very beautiful chocolate, sort of like chocolate dust and vanilla in there. The patchouli is just strong throughout. In the base, the chocolate sort of dies down on me a little bit, and I get more the sandalwood and the earthy, dirty patchouli. Like, it's a very earthy, dirty patchouli. This one is very polarizing. Like, you really love it or you don't, or most people generally hate it until they love it. Like, I fell in love with it straight away, but a lot of people I know have said, oh, I really didn't like Angel to begin with, and now I'm just absolutely in love with it. But it is, I genuinely think it's a beautiful fragrance. I don't think it's a blind buy, but I do think that if you try it on your skin and it works, especially if patchouli works well with your skin, this is an absolute gem. The longevity is amazing. the sillage of it is also quite actually it's not massive. I'd say sillage is very moderate. You can get probably good 6 foot. It will smell in a room that you're in, but not as strong after the first 2 hours. The presence in the opening is quite big. It does fill the room once it's sprayed, but that will sort of go down in the first 2 hours, and then someone would have to be quite close to you to smell it. On me anyway, but I think like every time I get a hug and I'm wearing this, I do get complimented on it. It's just absolutely lovely. So that's Angel Eau de Parfum by Thierry Mugler. The next one I'm going to be talking about is Angel Muse, which is a flanker for Angel. So this is Angel Muse. This was created in 2016. It opens with notes of pink pepper and grapefruit. In the heart is hazelnut cocoa spread, and in the base you have patchouli and vetiver. This, so like I said, it's the same DNA as Angel, but I prefer this one. I think it's a lot easier to like. It's much more of a safer bet. This is a gourmand, like a true gourmand in the most amazing way. I adore, like, I'm obsessed with this. I have to have this every single winter. This is a new purchase because I recently finished my old bottle and I needed it. I just needed it. So yeah, like I said, this is the best way to describe this is Nutella with a punch. Nutella but better. Nutella with some earthy, woody goodness added to it. It's beautiful. It's so warm, it's so sexy. It performs amazing on a sweater or on like a jumper. It smells like expensive truffles. Like when you open a box of really expensive truffles, the powdery, like a really expensive powdery truffle, that's what this smells like. This is just amazing, and it's very sexy because it's warm. Whenever I wear this, I feel hot. My body temperature is rising when you're like in a warm room. This, I think, would perform amazing. Imagine drinking hot cocoa in front of a fireplace, like a proper wood burning fireplace. You have your hot cocoa, maybe a few marshmallows on top of it, and there's candles everywhere. That's what this gives me, in like a log cabin somewhere in the woods. That's what I get from this. The imagery is perfect. Like, that's just the picture you get, but the longevity of this is beautiful. I feel like this performs a lot better than Angel. It wears longer, it has better sillage, it performs better, it has more of a presence. I absolutely cannot have enough of Angel Muse. It's beautiful. The bottle is really nice as well. I used to have a 50ml bottle which wouldn't stand, and that was very annoying, but the 100ml bottle has this little bit of a stand under it, so I'm just happy. And yeah, like, I think I wear this a lot more than I do Angel. It has less patchouli, so I don't mind patchouli so much, but sometimes it gives me a bit of a headache when I wear it too much. So this I can wear all the time. I usually save it more for winter, but I can wear this every day and I wouldn't get tired of it. Whereas Angel, if I wear too much, too close to each other, I will start getting a headache. But this is Angel Muse Eau de Parfum by Thierry Mugler. So this next one is Alien, which looks like so. Comes in this purple, almost alien looking like bottle. This is an Eau de Parfum as well, and it is a 60ml, I believe. This was created in 2005. The notes in here are jasmine in the opening, sambac jasmine, but that's literally all there is in the opening. It's got hard notes of woody notes, and in the base is amber. So 3 notes: sambac jasmine, woody notes, and amber. But it is the most complicated fragrance I've ever come across. It just smells, can you tell how much I love this? This is blended to perfection. A lot of people have called it a jasmine bomb. It is a beast. Like, this is an absolute beast. It's considered a woody oriental for a perfume that has 3 notes, I was expecting something very simple, something very replicable. Alien is not it. This is amazing. It's beautiful, it's sexy, it's obnoxious even, but I love it. It's not like well behaved at all. It is very out there. The sillage of this is like massive. You can smell this for days and days on end. It will fill an entire room. The longevity, a whole day, like a whole day, which is very rare for me, but this will do a whole day on my skin, and on clothing it will do even better. I know a lot of men love this. It's an absolute compliment getter. I find I get less compliments now with women because it has become very popular in certain circles. I don't mind that. I don't seem to have that problem within my circle, but I know a lot of people are now finding it too popular within their circles, and if that's something that you mind, then you might want to sort of figure out what the people around you wear. But I don't care about things like this. I absolutely love this, and it works amazing when you lay it with other things as well. You usually, they'd say you're either an angel girl or an alien girl. I think I'm both, but I'm definitely more of an alien girl than angel. This I wear on dates. I wear this as, I have worn it as a signature fragrance for a couple of years before I switched to Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, the intense one. I did wear this a little bit. I still switch them out quite often, so I might wear Coco Mademoiselle for half of the year and wear this the other half. This I wear more towards the colder months of the year, but I absolutely love this. It's so complicated in the most beautiful way. There's a note. The official notes are just the sambac jasmine, the woody notes, and the amber, but I feel like there's something else in here that I can't quite put my nose to. Yeah, I can't figure it out. There's some alien notes in here that Mugler's just blended into it and not told us, but I love it. And I feel like this is one of the those ones where when it goes to the bottom, I quickly rush and get another one, because I can't imagine my life without alien. This is absolutely, it's so much me. I love it. I love it. And I have found a lot more people like alien than they do angel. Not sure why. I mean, I know why. I prefer alien to angel, but yeah, this is just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Okay, moving on to my absolute favorite. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is Alien Essence Absolute. It comes in this, so it kind of looks like the alien, but look at that juice. So it's a flanker for the original alien. This is also an Eau de Parfum, and it is a 60ml bottle. It was created in 2012, I believe. It does have a similar DNA to the original alien. It opens with jasmine. It's got cashmere wood in the heart of it, and in the base is amber, but added to that is vanilla and incense. And oh my god, listen, this is my most complimented fragrance. Like, man, woman, dog, cat, everybody and their grandma loves this on me. It is very complicated, again, for a fragrance with such few notes. It is soft yet strong. It is very comfortable, very cozy, but it's also very sexy, very seducing. It performs amazing in front of a fireplace, in a club, anywhere your body temperature is going to rise, really. So if you're in bed with your mans, this is a very sexy fragrance to have. It is very much of a lady in the streets, freak in the bed type fragrance. It's sexy, not raunchy. It's, oh my god, this is everything and then some. I absolutely love this. It's not as obnoxious as the alien, don't get me wrong. The obnoxiousness of alien does definitely add to its charm, but this is a lot easier to like, especially if you are a fan of vanilla, which I am. This is absolutely just a gem for me. If I ever do a top 10 and Alien Essence Absolute is not in it, I did not make that list. it was not made by me. It's not possible. This I adore. Like, I am besotted. I did hear rumors that it's been discontinued, which is making me very, very sad, but I have backups. I went out recently and got, because this one was running out and I couldn't find a bottle anywhere, but then I found a refill, 100ml refill, so I got that and refilled my current bottle, 60ml. So I have about 50ml of a refill left, and I have another 100ml bottle. That's how much I love this. It's absolutely one of my top 3 fragrances of all time. Like, I just adore. I do like it even more than I like Alien, which is saying a lot because I absolutely love Alien, but Alien Essence Absolute, 10 out of 10. Presence, performance, longevity, sillage, everything you can think of, 10 out of 10. Everything, just 10 out of 10. I know Mugler's recently been bought out by L'Oreal, I think, so I'm hoping the rumors that this has been discontinued, well, I guess it's not rumors, because you can only find them online from like Amazon and stuff like that, but I can't find them in any perfume shop, so I guess it has been discontinued. But I'm hoping it will come back, because everybody and their grandma seems to love this perfume, and I understand why. It is an absolute masterclass. It's just sexy, smells rich, smells very wealthy. What more could you want? Just yes, everything, yes. So finally we have Aura, which is the newest to my collection. This is again an Eau de Parfum, and it is a 90ml bottle. Do you not absolutely just love this? Like, it's so beautiful, so mysterious. This came out in 2017, and it is considered an oriental fragrance. Oh my god, okay. So it opens with notes of bergamot and rhubarb leaf, and then in the middle you have orange blossom, ylang ylang, pear and green notes, and then in the base there's bourbon vanilla, there's sandalwood, there is amberwood and more woody notes. Like, this is an absolute gem. It is a very, very unique fragrance in true Mugler fashion. It opens very fresh, very minty, very, very green, which I usually do not like. I find green scents very just bleh, almost too much for me. But this Aura finds a way to be sexy and mysterious and very wicked. It reminds me of Thor's sister Hela or Maleficent, sort of that very wicked but sexy vibes. I absolutely adore it. I don't know if it's the bottle, the green of it definitely gives me Hera, I can't remember her name, but I absolutely adore this. I think it's very mysterious, it's very sexy, it is very much a statement. It is not a blind buy, but I think on the skin it wears beautifully. A lot of people don't like the opening, but I think it's one that you need to let develop, because in the opening it does open very green, almost pine-like, but the development through the day, so from that pine-like opening you get this very, very juicy pear. In the middle, once it sort of dries down for a bit, you get this musky, earthy vanilla. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love this. I think it's one of those ones where I keep forgetting how beautiful it is until I wear it, and every time I wear it, people do ask, what are you wearing? Because it is a very, very unique scent. I know there's a lot of fresh minty scents out there, but the blend in this I haven't smelled anywhere else. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and the vanilla in that base, oh my god, I live for a good vanilla. Like, if you know me, I live for a good vanilla. I absolutely love this. It was a Valentine's Day gift 2 years ago now, and I am so glad I got it. I think I was mostly drawn in by the bottle, and the advert looked amazing, and then I tried it and I was like, oh my god, I want this, and I kept talking about it so much, and Valentine's was coming up, and I guess hubby thought easy gift, which absolutely, like, I'm an easy person to shop for. Get me fragrance. If you listen, there's always a fragrance that I want. just get me fragrance and I'm happy. But yes, I absolutely love this, guys. I hope that this has been helpful. I just adore Mugler so much. I feel like I talk about it so much. I tell my friends so much about Mugler. Every time someone asks me for a fragrance to recommend, it's always Mugler. Like, that's my go-to. I absolutely love it. I feel like they should sponsor me at this point. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments what your favorite houses are, what your favorite fragrances are, also what you would like to see from me. Again, I hope you've subscribed to the channel. Please hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, thank you very much. Mwah.